Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Parker, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Duncan, no good.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Outside White. Back to Porzingis. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Ginobili to the left wing. The offensive rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, swiped away!
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Here's Duncan. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Celtics ball.
Holiday looking for an opening. Tatum from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, there's the alley. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. They kick it out to Porzingis. Left side Tatum. Right side White. The three. The rebound by Duncan. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And Boston calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Cornette. It's a one-on-one situation. Lets it fly. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Parker defending. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Little turnaround. Pass to Holiday. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Inside. .102 left to play in the first. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Parker defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cornette. Unable to get that one. San Antonio trailing here. And that one drops.
Assist by
Ginobili
Duncan.
got his second basket.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. That one goes. Count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And again, San Antonio on the run. They get it back. Kicks it out to Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. To the middle. Here's Torrey. Second shot opportunity. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your Spurs.
It's the Celtics
8.
up by 1.
Boston.
And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Shooting for Boston.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
At the line.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws. Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Now here's Craig. And here's Brown for 3. No good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Duncan.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Parker. Shoots over White. That shot's good by Parker.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
White.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Pass to Horry. Here's Duncan. From downtown. It's hauled in by White. Here's Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Outside Craig. He shoots it. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Spurs now, trailing by 2.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Stolen by Parker. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Horry. Here's Duncan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Ginobili. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And Boston calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics.
Make some noise.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. 13 feet out. The rebound by Duncan. To the paint. Here's Bowen.
The slack.
And he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Holiday. .111 left in the second quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Assisted by Manu.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio leading by 5. Yep, that one's good. Ginobili's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
And here come the Spurs again. San Antonio with the fast break.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Celtics trail by 9. Cornette can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
That's the end of
And
the
so
second
the
quarter.
San Antonio Spurs,
Your Spurs.
with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
The Boston
Their
team.
defensive efforts have
17.
paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Parker. Banked it in off the glass. Parker's got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Now here's Tatum. Yet to see a basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
Shooting for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
That one misses. And here are the Spurs now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Ori.
Big shot.
Money from the wing.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Chris taps Porzingis.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Spurs foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Holiday. Right side Porzingis. Tatum inside. The rebound by Duncan.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
From Tim.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
First